Welcome everyone, once again, to another installment of Bega King TV. You'll soon learn what it means to wield darkness as your scepter. Complete and utter night. Your dominion is fear, and where most people run, you thrive. The art of a classic shadow priest has become part of my very existence. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just had to step away from that for a second and just make sure that everybody watching this video just know I'm not an actual satanic cult member. I'm not. But the immense power of playing that glowing ball of purple and black death. Yeah, so as you could see, you might want to think about before you main a shadow priest, but I'm at least gonna let you in on the leveling process. I'll let you know about the talents, the stat allocations, what they're strong at, what they're weak at, why they're good at things, and just kind of a little bit of an overview of what your class may look like on the road to 60, because that's really important, visualizing and conceptualizing your quote-unquote RPG character, because, you know, we all want to be fucking wizards and hats and shit. She's crazy like fool. While my daddy cool. I'm crazy like. So we're gonna get down to what you really want to know about Shadow Priest leveling. Is that basically they're not the fastest levelers. They could be considered probably by most medium tier levelers, but they do possess the ability to tear through mob after mob with basically no downtime. And they do this at a rate that, like I said before, it's not really that fast, but they can go hours. They literally do not have to stop. Even hunters, warlocks, they have to stop. Even eventually priests, if played right, don't have to stop. And that is because of these two insanely OP leveling talents that you can get by level 20 or 18 if you max out both of them. The first one is Spirit Tap in the Shadow Tree, and I'm pretty sure it's 5 points you can put in there, and it increases your spirit regeneration by 300% after a kill. Yeah, pretty great. So basically that allows your mana to just go skyrocket after every kill. And even for a caster that's casting kind of heavy with inefficient spells like Holy Fire or Smite, which both consume a lot of mana, the priest would still be able to keep himself going, you know. But what the real leveling God comes from of the priest is this. This is gonna sound silly, but boom, 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 with that wand. Wand spec. Yeah, it's yeah, you put 5 points in there, 25% more damage on your wand in the discipline tree, and it's wickedly effective. You throw on the Shadow Word Pain. It's the most powerful dot any class has in the game. Shadow Word Pain, a Mind Flay if you have it, a Smite if you're low level, maybe 2 Mind Flays. Mind Flay is incredibly mana efficient. By the time they get to you, you're wanding, your mana's already regenerating because of the 5-second rule. You haven't casted for 5 seconds, and then boom, Spirit Tap kicks in, and by the time you get to the next mob, you're already at almost full mana. If you've lost a little bit of health, you throw a Renew on yourself. If you're feeling crazy, throw a Power Word Shield on yourself. And yeah, that'll keep you going all the way to level 40. And it's really straightforward. Like I said, it's not necessarily the fastest, but it is very consistent. And oh, level 18, you have to get the Gravestone Scepter. This shit is sick. It is so ridiculously overpowered, it feels like you're casting nukes with a wand as a priest. As a low level, it's awesome. Definitely get it. Level 40. Yes. You get your shadow form. Now, shadow form, it fucking looks sick. I mean, come on, who hasn't seen a Shadow Priest and thought that doesn't look fucking awesome? And yeah, boost your damage, boost your defense, but it makes it so you have to shift out to regular form to heal, and it is a bit of a pain in the ass in the beginning, but it's definitely a trademark or hallmark of how the class plays, and a good Shadow Priest knows when to shift out of shadow form to cast certain heals, or whatever you want to call it, I don't know. Now, shadow form and inner fire, you almost have the defense of a male wearing class as a clothy. Now it's not exactly as good, but as a clothy, it's about as good as you're gonna get. And leveling, let me tell you something, level 40 to 60, I feel like the power that you have compared to everybody else leveling is just completely unlevel. If you see people around you and you're on a PvP server, good night. The only thing you gotta worry about is hunters with Viper Sting and other priests who will mana burn you, but other than that, you're a monster. Up until level 50, as long as you just carry around a couple pieces of int gear, you can heal pretty much everything too. I found that once I got to Sunken Temple, even with my intellect gear, it was getting kind of hard to heal. So I'd kind of advise against anything other than that. I'm sure you can do it, but yeah, it makes finding groups a hell of a lot easier for dungeons. And so with everything you just heard, it sounds pretty good, doesn't it? Bega King TV here, just signing off. Another successful video. I'll see you guys again next week. What I decided to do is I'm going to cut a lot of these videos into parts because there's so much knowledge. It's probably better off just to make shorter videos because nobody wants to watch a 30-minute long video. Let's be realistic here. So I'll be seeing you guys soon. When the next video comes out, give me a like, a subscription. That would be fantastic. And I'll see you guys soon.